Good morning, students. I hope you understand the previous concepts which I had explained before. So today I will explain the short topic, the effect of electricity on electrovalent and covalent compound. So this one is the setup of electrolysis. This is electrolytic cell, metal rod which is attached to the negative terminal of the battery called cathode. Metal rod which is attached to the positive terminal of the battery is called anode. And in this circuit one bulb is attached, and this one is ammeter, the function of ammeter to measure current. So here we can take either solution of electrovalent compound or solution of covalent compound. First of all, if we have taken the solution of electrovalent compound, so what will happen when we pass the electricity? Bulb will start glowing. Why this happen? Because electrovalent compounds, they have free ions. Conduction of current in a chemical compound depends upon free ions. If there are free ions, then there will be conduction of electricity. So if we take covalent solution of covalent compound, so when the electric current pass in the solution of covalent compounds, the bulb does not glow. Why it does not glow? Because this solution will not pass electricity. So why it will not pass electricity? Due to the absence of free ions. There will not be ions, there will be only molecules. So bulb will not glow in case of covalent compounds, and it will glow in case of electrovalent. Here are some of the important questions. So you have to write in the copy and learn these questions. First is, distilled water and sugar solution do not conduct electricity. Give reason. Why? Because distilled water and sugar solution, they are covalent compound. Therefore, there will be absence of free ions, and they are non-conductor. Next one is, sodium chloride solution conducts electricity. Give reason. NaCl, that is common salt, or chemical name is sodium chloride. It conducts electricity only in two states, molten or in aqueous. Molten means when it is in the melting form, and second one, aqueous state means when NaCl is dissolved in water. So in this state, in these two states, the electrostatic force of attraction weakens. So there will be ions, free ions. Mobile ions means free ions. So it will conduct electricity. With this diagram you will understand better. NaCl, this one is solid state, and there is a electrostatic force of attraction between the ions. So when it is converted into molten or aqueous state, this force is weakened and they will be free. They can free and move around. So in molten or aqueous state, there is no electrostatic force of attraction and they are free to move. Therefore, in these two states, molten and aqueous, the NaCl solution will conduct electricity, and NaCl, solid NaCl, will not conduct electricity. And one more question is there. Name the most ionic compound. Answer is a cesium fluoride. So my dear students, please write down these questions and learn these questions. And if you have any doubt, please ask in comment section.